So in Barbados, the Caribbean Broadcasting Union awards the very best across the region. This year, the annual General Assembly was in Barbados. And I'm sitting there, and the winner is Sashana Small. I'm Mr. Oh! And the winner is Sashana, Mr. Oh! And the winner is, this girl is a triple winner, the Jamaica Gleaner staff reporter, shone so brightly. It's so awesome to have her. Morning, Sashana.
Good morning, Delia. Good
Congratulations
morning. Oh my God,
again.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel? 3 awards?
Wow. I feel just so happy and proud of myself because, you know, I do have a high standard for my work and something I'm very passionate about. And so it feels very empowering to be recognized at the regional level.
Yes.
Yes.
One of the things that what really impressed me was that there were 3 awards, but 3 different categories?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So I won an award for excellence in reporting on Caribbean arts and culture. I also won an award for health, education, journalism. And I won another award for reporting on healthy nutrition policy in the region.
So usually I know sometimes there are reporters like yourself that you cover several beats. There are some that this is going to be me. I'm dealing with politics. I mean, when I saw right across the board, I said, but Sashana covering everything. What is your journalistic day like?
Well, I tell people that, you know, I go where the news is.
Yeah.
I do cover a lot of issues that has to do with youth and development, but it is wherever the story is, then, and if I'll go and report on it. So, yeah.
That is it. What do you think gave you that edge?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that I'm a journalist, but I'm a writer first. So how I present my work, I do take a lot of time and effort and pride in crafting a story that my readers can appreciate and understand. And I just have a high standard for what I put out. And yes, I am passionate about it, and I hope that shine through as well.
Yeah, well, it absolutely did shine through. What are the stories that intrigue you? Like, what are the things that will come across your desk and you'll say, I want to do this?
Yes, well, whenever the stories are very people-centric, yes, those are the kind of stories I like to write. So I remember writing a story recently about a mom who was willing to give up her kidney for her young son.
Wow.
And that was just very moving for me as, you know, as a person. And those kinds of stories where people are willing to make whatever sacrifices that they have to. Because one of the things that journalism has taught me that I've learned over the years is that, you know, we're also very different, but also very similar, and we'll have like similar hopes and dreams for ourselves and for our families. So whenever a story centers around those kinds of themes, I'm always happy to write them.
How important is that we share those stories of hope, those stories of resilience? Yes, times are hard, things are challenging, we share those too, but how important is it to balance what is happening in our country?
It's important because, well, you know, so many things are happening in our country, and people need hope, and people need to see themselves in other people. And so when we write those stories, that's what we're giving people. We're giving them hope. We're giving them opportunity to see themselves and to overcome, you know, whatever it is that they may be going through.
All right. Who or what inspired you to pursue journalism? Did you always know that this is what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
How? Tell me how.
Well, for me, it was an alignment of what I would say, what I thought were my skill sets and what I was exposed to growing up. So I grew up in a very rural community in Manchester called Epping Forest. And
called what? Epping?
Epping Forest.
Epping Forest,
yes, right? Yes, I know they're watching, so hi. And we didn't have Wi-Fi or phones or tablets, so our entertainment was listening to the radio and watching television. And, you know, we would watch the news together as a family. So I knew that I wanted to be on TV reading the news. And, when I was in primary school, I had a teacher who made me realize that, I could write a little bit, and she would read my stories in front of the class and so forth.
Wow.
And as I fashioned my academic journey around becoming a journalist, I began to appreciate the idea of telling real stories this time to a bigger audience. And I feel like I've always known, it's always been my passion, and I'm just happy to be able to pursue it and to be recognized for it as well.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, all of us in media have one or two or several people that we see as, I'd like to be like that. Or I like how this person works. They inspire me. Who are some of your inspirations?
There are so many people. I mentioned, growing up, it was watching Curleen Brown on TV.
Yeah.
And, also in my career, meeting other journalists, like my colleagues at the Gleaner right now. There's so many of them that I admire, and they pour into me and just, help me to be the best that I can be. But it's always like different people for different phases of my journey.
Yeah, that's the fascinating thing about the Gleaner, because people get to see our faces all the time, but then you read the stories and you see the names, but then when you get to meet the individuals, they're like, this is the giant behind the story. And you are correct. It's a great team that pours into each other, and I feel that's why the standard continues to be where it is.
Definitely.
What's next for Sashana?
Well, I do intend to continue the work that I've been doing and to get better and better at it. Media is changing, print media is changing.
For sure.
So I do want to become more of a multimedia journalist. And overall, just continue enjoying the work and enjoying my life.
Yeah. I tell people, you know what? The human need, things change, but the human need never changes for entertainment and information.
Yes.
And with challenges, we rise to it.
Of course. Yeah.
And I feel like we shouldn't just roll over and say, times are changing, nobody is reading. People will read. We give them great stories. And you're a great storyteller.
Thank you so much.
Awesome
really,
to have
so
you
much coming from you.
No, really. And I was like, Sashana, we won 12 awards, by the way. I got to throw that one out. RGR Gleaner Communications Group doing what we do. Big up to the entire team, but congrats to you. And I look forward to seeing more from Sashana.
Thank you.
Girl Power Tuesday. We got to big up our own, man, when they do so well. Sashana Small, look out for that name in your daily Gleaner. Make sure you go buy it now. Still to come, we get the details on the Well Set Woman event. We soon come.
But that's the whole gist of it. I hate in the beauty when winning now we have it, 'cause I'm